very much. Thank you for the project that was very well executed under your direction, and for the project that's coming from that from HEAT to stop HCV, focusing on northern Ghana. I had one question about that project, and then one other question. One question, did the relationships that you created as you moved through the HEAT project, interacting with hospitals and laboratories, are those relationships helping you set up the Stop Hepatitis C project?
Yes, very much so. So I'm in touch with all the sites where we visited during the HEAT project, and particularly in the northern region, there's real eagerness to be able to participate in STOP because the burden there is so high. So we have very good communications with the team from the HEAT project. Yes. Thank you.
And what's your testing algorithm you think that will be best for Stop Hepatitis C?
So at the moment, we are trying to finalize the ideal testing algorithm. We have to be able to balance access to the various centers. We have already started patient enrollment by volunteer registration, and we hope to go ahead and do screening across the country, starting from the northern region. So we will start with an RDT-based test and then progress to the PCR. We are in discussions to conduct further studies to see whether core antigen testing may be a possibility if we get appropriate sponsorship.
Thank you very much. My last question is really about hepatitis B and the high rate of hepatitis B surface antigen positivity among pregnant women. And you have with a high rate of testing of pregnant women that you show, which is quite is a real accomplishment. But what is done with that information in terms of assuring the infant receives timely birth dose vaccination, or is the mother referred for care and treatment?
So the high testing rates currently are not being matched by linkage to care. One of the major barriers as well is that birth dose vaccination is not implemented in Ghana yet, though there is political will to do so. So even though there are high testing rates, there is limited newborn birth dose vaccination at the moment, and also linking mothers who require antiviral treatment because they still have to pay out of pocket if they meet treatment criteria. So that is a disconnect that also has to be addressed pretty soon.
Great. And I think that the data from this study helped to reveal that discrepancy. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thanks again, Yvonne. I think